6'3" from Weber State.
Relationship to the city and the fans here, the organization, I think it's never ending. You know, I don't look at it as closure or anything like that. I just know that it's something that, you know, it doesn't happen often. You know, to come into a city as a draft pick, to be able to have so many accomplishments, to have a good relationship with the fans, a good relationship with the organization, to experience a lot of success. You know, a lot of the things that I experienced here, I know that it's going to always be a part of me. You know, it's going to be a huge part of my legacy and what I've been able to accomplish as a man, as an athlete. So that's not something that I'm ever going to say, oh, I'm going to have closure on. You know, it'll always be a part of me because everything that I've said, you know, how I felt about my time, I'm in it. So it's not, you know, there's no reason to say, oh, this is closure and put it behind me or anything like that. You know, it's a huge part of my journey and it's an important part of my journey. So I'll always appreciate that and I'll always, you know, hold that close to me. And I don't think anything other than that is necessary. I think what makes this feel the best for me, the thing that I appreciate the most is, like you said, you know, it's a lot of great athletes that have been with the brand, that have had a lot of accomplishments, but I know that something like this is only accomplished by, you know, who you are and the kind of impact that you have and how you live your life outside of yourself. And, you know, the fact that that part of me is being acknowledged on this level is much appreciated because, you know, a lot of times people, they just focus on, you know, what have you done for me lately? You know, what's your stats? What's this? What's that? You know, who you are as a person, that usually comes last, you know, and the fact that that's probably my greatest strength, you know, is who I am at all times, you know, when it's going well, when it's not going well, when, you know, somebody might have handled me in a way that I didn't appreciate or whatever. So the fact that something like this is being done, I appreciate it. You know, it's y'all know me well, y'all know how I feel about respect and you know, being shown appreciation in the ways that that I'm moved by it. And you know, this is definitely a gesture that I'm moved by. It's just been like being back home. You know, obviously I spent a lot of time here. I live here, so it's definitely home. But being away from my family the last 4 or 5 months, being away from my kids, and being away from where I've been, you know, pretty much my entire adulthood has been a transition. It's been different. So coming back, the game being scheduled around the time of my kid's birthday. So I spent some time at Adidas yesterday. You know, they renamed the gym after me, which was a huge honor. And then celebrated my kid's birthday. So you know, just being able to be with them for their birthday, being around my family, seeing all the faces, being in my house, you know, things like that. It's just great to be back.